Hi, my dear friends. I'm very happy to talk to you something about my domain, English language teaching. So, in this session, in this video, I would like to talk to you regarding top qualities for English teachers. So, those who want to succeed in the field of English language teaching, those who want to become recognized English faculties. I think these qualities will certainly decorate you and they certainly equip your personality, decorate your personality to become an acceptable, recognized personality, recognized English faculty in the society. And after all, what? We should be loved by our students. We should be, what others say is not important, and very important to us is that the student's acceptance. He or should say that, yes, you are a good teacher in English and I like your class very much. And if you want these things, I think these points will definitely help you to be a very good English teacher. Number one, command over English. Most important for English faculty. It's really high time to speak about this, but very indispensable. Why? Most of the management people, most of the schools and colleges, they speak that we are appointing English faculties, but they don't have command over English. They are, no, we don't want them, they say. So first, what we complete, what we get, what certificate we get is not important. Whether I am a primary school teacher, whether I am a high school teacher, whether I am a lecturer, whether I am a professor, whether I have n number of certificates, Master of English, whatever it is, unless we don't have, unless we have a command over English, we cannot be accepted in the society, and that becomes very important. We see many students at present coming up with master degrees with heavy marks in their marks card. Why? Wonderful. We don't have any complaint about their marks. They are 70%, 80%. But when it comes to the command over English, they are a big failures. So hence, if you have command over English, that is the first step to become to start the journey of your English language teaching. So what to do? There are many resources available, and definitely I will talk to you about this. So please remember one point: command over English. Work hard, get the command, first step. Second one, good communication, or good speaker, or good writer. So as a teacher of English, we must be very good communicators. We must be good speakers, public speakers, or whatever it is, and we must have some wonderful drafting skills. There are many examples that there are many blunders committed by most of the teachers, and that should not happen, because it is a question of the generation. It is the question of the students who study under our guidance. So if we are a good communicator, when we have command over English language, certainly we can be a good communicator and we can be a good speaker. We can draft wonderfully, and all this drafting, speaking and everything comes when we have command over English language. So a lot of reading, a lot of practice, a lot of involvement, a lot of love towards the English language. Please, if you really want to be a successful English teacher, fall in love with it first. Accept it. Be passionate. Be very mad about it. See the change. Yes, if you are a good communicator, students will love you. If I make mistakes while speaking, can you love me? No. If I speak a simple, beautiful, fluent English with proper flow, definitely I will be liked by the students, I will be liked by the public, and that paves the way for becoming a good English faculty. Be a good speaker. Third one, strong body language. Students enjoy classes especially language classes, and again especially English language classes. And we English teachers must be great actors. Earlier, we remember our classrooms in colleges, degree colleges. The most respected teachers, professors of English, they used to act and show us about dramas, plays, Shakespeare's dramas, whatever it is. They used to act, they used to bring life to the poetry. So as a teacher of English, we should be involved very much so as to make the students enjoy a live session. We have to make them visualize through our body language, our facial expressions, our eye contact, our hands, our entire body. My eyes, my face should speak to you. If even I am standing quiet without speaking anything, my standing quiet should also communicate something to you. So we should not just be a teacher. We must be having very strong body language. So please remember, my friends, non-verbal communication is the most powerful communication to be a very successful teacher. And for English teachers, it is the must. If you are enacting, if you are showing them through your acts, if you are making your hands speak, it is said, actions speak louder than words. And when we ask you which teacher do you remember, you go on telling some teachers. Why? Because you remember them because of some interesting things that they have impressed you, they have set on your minds. So we remember those teachers who act, in the sense who have strong body language, who are very lively in the classroom, not just reading and completing the syllabus, not just making the syllabus getting over. No, be very positive about your body language. Have a smile in the English language classroom, so that your smile only makes others to enjoy your class. And please use hands, make them speak. The entire body should be communicating, and they should be enjoying this. See, I wish they should be waiting for your class. So stand in front of the mirror and see your face, practice your body language. That will add wonderful point to the step of the journey of becoming a recognized English faculty. Friendly. We must be friendly with the students. We should not maintain distance. We should not be so serious, because they learn what is life in the language class. In other classes, they learn all theoretical aspects. And we, as a teacher of language, can impact much, can create, can mold, can bring in some change in their life by motivating them, by telling them something. And that is only possible when we maintain a very harmonious rapport, when we are very friendly, when we call them by their names. Teachers, friends, please try to remember your students' names, call them by their names. They like it very much. Be friendly with them, talk to them, allow them to make mistakes, and then try to correct them in a very friendly manner. Pat them for any kind of things, pat them for, encourage them. So if you have this quality, definitely you will be a very successful English teacher. Clear objective of teaching English. Most important it is. Most important. I think I should have written it at the top. Anyhow, it is one among the points. Clear objective of teaching English. English is now an acceptable language for communication. It is a window language, and we have to learn it in spite of our love towards our mother tongue. And what is happening in the English classrooms is a big question, because most of the students who pass out securing high marks in the degree and post graduation they are unable to communicate in English even after their master degree also. Why? This is a serious question to be thought over. As a teacher of English, you will create an impact. What is your objective? Please make it clear. Are you going to teach only what is there in the textbook? Are you going to make them by heart the things? Are you going to make them only practice what is there in the textbook? No. You will be successful English teacher only when your students speak some good English. Remember this, my friends. Remember this. Your students must speak at the end of the year. Teachers have to evaluate whether I am successful in my teaching, whether my students can able to communicate in English at least a few sentences. I will not be 100% successful if I bring 100% result to the school or college. I might add feather to the school or college by bringing 100% result. Scoring marks is not important in English. Whether student has followed it, whether student is able to speak English, whether the student is able to write some English, then only measure in that scale. If your students are able to write and speak, then your job is done. Then you are a successful teacher. Teacher will remember me not for teaching what is there in the textbook. They will remember me for what I taught for their life. And English definitely helps to build their life. There are other many components, and speaking English helps them a lot in the present scenario. So try to be very clear about teaching English. You may be teaching Shakespeare, you may be teaching John Keats, you may be teaching La Belle Dame Sans Mercy, you may be teaching T.S. Eliot, you may be teaching Paradise Lost, you may be talking about John Milton, you may be talking about romantic poets, university wits. Fine, no problem, talk much about it, but at the same time see that whether your student has understood it, whether he is capable of following it, whether he is able to reproduce in his own language. Then only I as a teacher of English will be successful. And remember this, be very clear about teaching English. Create an impact. They should start speaking about whatever you have taught. They should casually talk about Shakespeare. They should casually talk about university wits. They should casually talk about French Revolution. They should casually talk about any poetry that you have taught. They should casually talk about romantic poetry, whatever it is. William Wordsworth or P.B. Shelley, whatever it is. They should create their own sentence. Then only you are successful. Sense of humor. Next point for English teacher, sense of humor. If your class is serious, no class is enjoyed. Please add humor wherever necessary. And you know, what is life without humor? And what is that English class without humor? It is very dull class. It is very dull class. So please remember that you have great sense of humor. Enjoy your class. Smile in the class. Laugh in the class. Let the students laugh. Don't make the students sit in silent. There should be always noise in the English language class. There should be always noise, academic noise. They should enjoy. Try to relate the things to the outer world and there is nothing wrong in creating some examples or relating some examples to any of your choice. There should be some touch of humor, and that humor adds beauty to the English language class. So please enjoy. Love your love your life. And see, when you love English teaching, definitely sense of humor is your cup of tea, and we must possess this quality. A teacher without sense of humor, I don't accept it. I don't accept. Please try to be. Dress sense or attire. Dress sense. I have seen many teachers coming very casually. Should not. We should be a role model to the students. Proper, disciplined dress. The moment they see us, look at us, they should feel, what dressing sense this sir has. What dressing sense this madam has. What a beautiful sari she wears every day. What a beautiful shirt. What an attractive shirt and trousers he wears. They should compliment you. They should, sir, I like your shirt today. Sir, I like your dressing sense. Sir, your shoes are always polished, sir. These are the qualities that we should. If we have that dress sense, we can create a lot of influence. We can influence the children, we can influence the students, and they will follow us. And you know, students learn not by teaching, by observation. They get many things. They learn by observation, and they observe. Please remember, a teacher is observed inch by inch. because we'll be standing on the days, many students will be listening to us, and their eyes looking at a whole the body, and they will be, yes, we should be very clear about our dress, very neat, very pleasing dress, not rang rangila, something, nothing like that. So very pleasing dress sense. Please have it and see the change. Inspiring. Please inspire your students, motivate them for many things. Maybe to speak English, to write English, to read something, maybe it in any language. Let them read Kannada, let them read Hindi, let them read any language. Motivate them to read. Tell them you can do it. Tell them you have that capacity. Tell them it is possible for you. It is possible for you. It is. See, if these sentences are used to them, definitely they get. Yes, they need only a triggering point. They should be triggered. They should be triggered. Yes, I know you can do it. Why don't you accept this task? Tell them, pat them. Mistakes? Yes. Don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes happen, but there is a solution for it. And every day a new mistake. Every day a new mistake. Understand? So please always try to be an inspiring teacher. Don't discourage, don't demotivate. If they come with any mistakes, no problem. Oh, you have tried well. Yesterday you did not write at least this, but today you have written something. Though there are some mistakes, no problem. Tomorrow I think these will wash away. Keep up the practice. Continue the practice. Try to identify their capacity. Motivate them in that direction. See the change. They will remember you throughout your life, and that a teacher, an inspiring teacher, can influence the students' community. I hope these all top qualities for becoming a successful English teacher will definitely help you. Understand? So I will get back to you with some more things on this. And if you want to contact me on 99860 72397. I repeat, 99860 72397. So I want to see you as the best English faculty so that we can transform the community, and we should come out with some interesting strategies to help the students communicate well in English and to do away with English communication problem. I am with you for any reasons. Enjoy. Thank you so much.